My dearest family, my precious ones, as I sit to write this letter, my heart is so full, it overflows with love for each of you. You are my greatest blessing, my joy, a gift from God, truly you are. I think of all our years together, the laughter, the hugs, the quiet moments. These memories are treasures to me now, more precious than gold or any earthly thing. Know that my love for you is endless. You have painted my world with such bright colors, each of you a unique and beautiful soul. I have watched you grow, learn and love. My spirit has soared with your triumphs. My heart has ached with your sorrows. We have shared so much, haven't we? Life's journey walked hand in hand. You are my legacy, my beautiful family, a reflection of all that is good. My heart swells with pride and deep affection. Remember the old tire swing in the backyard, the summer evenings filled with fireflies and stories. Those were simple times, full of simple joys. Joys made richer because we shared them. You taught me so much about love, about patience, about seeing the good. Each smile, each shared glance, a lesson. These are the moments that truly matter. The small things are often the biggest things. Thank you for filling my life with such moments. As this chapter of my life gently closes, I want you to feel my love surrounding you like a warm, comforting blanket. It's a love that will not fade away. It will linger in the stories we've told, in the songs we've sung, in our shared history. Carry it with you always. Let it be a reminder of how much you mean to me. You are and always will be my beloved family. My heart is with you now and forever. Now I want to speak of something important. My time here on earth is drawing to a close. Like a long, beautiful day turning to dusk, the sun is setting on my earthly journey. But please do not let your hearts be troubled. There is no fear in my soul, only peace. A quiet calm settles over me. I feel a gentle readiness, a soft whisper. It tells me it is all right, it is time. God's peace, it truly passes all understanding. I'm not afraid of what comes next. In fact, there is a quiet anticipation, looking forward to a new dawn. Death is not an end, my dear ones. It is merely a doorway, a transition, a passage to something far greater. Imagine stepping from a dimly lit room into a place filled with glorious light. That is how I see it, full of hope. My spirit feels light, unburdened. Some may wonder how I can feel this peace. It is not from my own strength, I assure you. This tranquility comes from a deeper place. It is a gift from God, my faithful companion. He has walked with me through all my days, through sunshine and through stormy weather. His presence has been my constant comfort. Why would I doubt him now at this threshold? His love has never failed me yet, and I know it will not fail me now. So, when you think of me in these final days, picture me not with sadness, but with serenity. Imagine a gentle smile upon my face, the kind of smile that comes from a peaceful heart, a heart that is ready, a heart that is grateful, grateful for the life I've lived, grateful for each one of you, grateful for the promise of what is to come. This is not goodbye in sorrow, but a gentle au revoir until we meet again in a brighter place. Life has been a wonderful teacher. Its lessons were not always easy, mind you. Sometimes they came through hardship, sometimes through unexpected joys, but always they shaped me, guided me. Like a river carving its path through stone, slowly, steadily, forming a way forward. I want to share a few of these simple truths, the ones that have mattered most to me. May they be little seeds of wisdom for you. The first great lesson is about faith. Not a complicated scholarly faith, but a simple childlike trust in God. Remember when I lost my job at the mill? We were so worried. With little ones to feed, I prayed, not knowing what else to do. Then a small, unexpected opportunity arose. It was God's hand, I truly believe. He showed me He provides always. Faith is seeing His light even in darkness. Then there is love, the heart's true song. Love for family, love for friends, love for neighbors. Love is the greatest commandment, isn't it? I learned love from your grandmother mostly, her quiet strength, her endless patience. She showed me love in 1,000 small ways, a warm meal, a listening ear, a gentle touch. Love is not just a feeling, it is an action. It is choosing to care again and again. This love, it binds us all together. And finally there is hope, the soul's anchor. Hope is what keeps us looking forward, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. There were times of deep sadness, of loss, moments when the clouds seemed too heavy, but hope, like a tiny bird, kept singing. It whispered of better days, of healing. Hope is believing in the sunrise, even after the darkest night. It is trusting that God's plan is always good. Faith, love, and hope. These three remain. Let me tell you more about this faith. It has been the bedrock of my life. my unseen anchor in every storm. It's not about understanding everything. Oh, there are many mysteries I don't grasp. But faith is not about perfect knowledge. It is about perfect trust in a perfect God. Trusting that he knows even when I do not. Trusting that his ways are higher than mine and that he holds me in his loving hands. I remember as a young boy I was afraid of the dark. My own father would sit with me. He would tell me God was there, even in the shadows. He said God was like the stars, sometimes hidden by clouds, but always present. That simple image stayed with me always. It taught me that God's presence is constant, even when I cannot see him clearly, even when life feels dark and confusing. He is there, a steady guiding light. This faith grew stronger through the years, not because life was always easy, but because in every difficulty God was faithful. He gave me strength when I was weak. He gave me comfort when I was grieving. He gave me guidance when I was lost. Each trial, each challenge became an opportunity to see his hand at work, to learn to lean on him more fully, and he never ever let me down. So when you face your own dark nights, remember this old grandpa's simple faith. It's not a complicated formula, my dears. It's a relationship, a quiet conversation. Talk to God, share your heart with him. Listen for his gentle whispers of assurance. He is nearer than you think, always ready, ready to be your anchor, your strength, your peace. Trust him with all your heart. He will see you through, just as he saw me through. Now let's talk about love again. It is the music of life, isn't it? The sweetest melody, the warmest embrace. My life has been so rich in love. Primarily the love of your dear grandmother. Her love was a steady, gentle flame. It warmed our home, it warmed our hearts. She taught me what selfless love looks like, always putting others before herself. Her legacy of love lives on in all of you. And then there is the love for each of you, my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. Watching you grow has been my greatest joy. Each new baby a fresh miracle, each milestone a cause for celebration. I remember holding each of you for the first time, that overwhelming feeling of love, so pure. A love that wants only the best for you, a love that prays for your happiness and well-being. This love is a treasure I hold so dear. Love isn't just for family, though. It extends to friends, to neighbors, even to strangers. A kind word, a helping hand, a listening ear. These are the small acts that ripple outwards, creating waves of goodness in the world. Remember Mrs. Peterson, our elderly neighbor? She was lonely after her husband passed. Your grandmother would take her soup, sit with her, just a little time, a little kindness. But it meant the world to Mrs. Peterson and to us. So I encourage you, love generously. Love openly, love without expecting anything in return. Forgive easily, be patient with one another. Life is too short for grudges or bitterness. Fill your days with acts of love, big and small. Let love be the guiding principle in your lives. It is the most powerful force in the universe. It heals, it connects, it endures, and it is the very essence of God himself. For God is love, and in him, love never ends. Hope. Such a small word, yet so powerful. It is the light that shines in the darkness, the promise of dawn after a long night. Life will bring its share of shadows, my dears. There will be times of disappointment, of sadness, moments when you feel lost or overwhelmed, but never ever let go of hope. It is your lifeline, your steadfast companion. It whispers that even the hardest times will pass, and that something good is always on the horizon. I recall a time when our farm faced a terrible drought. The crops withered, the earth cracked and dry. It seemed like all was lost, our livelihood gone. Despair tried to creep into our hearts, but every morning I would look to the eastern sky, searching for any sign of a rain cloud, praying for relief, holding on to that sliver of hope. And then one day the rains came, gentle at first, then a life-giving downpour. Hope was rewarded, faith was affirmed. Hope is not just wishful thinking, it is a deep-seated trust in God's goodness, a belief that he is working all things for our good. Even when we cannot see how, even when circumstances seem bleak, hope looks beyond the present difficulty. It sees the bigger picture, the eternal perspective. It reminds us that this world is not all there is. There is a greater story unfolding, and we are a part of that glorious plan. So cultivate hope in your hearts. Nourish it with prayer, with scripture, with fellowship. When you see others struggling, share your hope. Be a beacon of light for those in darkness. Remind them that they are not alone, that God is with them, and that better days will come. Hope is contagious in the best possible way. Let it shine brightly in your lives, for with hope even the heaviest burdens feel lighter, and the future always holds promise. There's a verse in the Bible that means much to me now. It's from Paul's letter to Timothy. He writes, "I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith." These words resonate deeply in my soul today. My own race is nearing its finish line. The fight with its ups and downs is almost over, and by God's grace I feel I have kept the faith. Not perfectly, mind you, for I am only human, but sincerely with all my heart. The good fight wasn't always easy. There were battles with doubt, with temptation, times of weariness, moments I wanted to give up, but God's strength was always there, His Spirit encouraging me to press on. The fight was to live honorably, to love well, to be a man of integrity, a faithful servant, to choose kindness over anger, forgiveness over resentment. It was a daily choosing, a moment-by-moment surrender, and He helped me every step of the way. Finishing the race, that feels good, like a runner who has given his all. There's a sense of completion, of purpose fulfilled. The track of life has had its hurdles, its steep hills, and its winding paths. But looking back, I see God's hand guiding me, leading me, even when I stumbled. He set the course, and He gave the endurance. Now the finish line is in sight, and I look towards it with peace and anticipation. Keeping the faith, that was the core of it all. Holding on to belief in God's goodness, trusting His promises, even when unseen, sharing that faith with you, my family, living it out in my daily life. This faith has been my compass, my true north. It has given meaning to my journey. It assures me that this ending is not the end, but a graduation, a promotion to glory. I pray that you too will run your race well and keep the faith. As I prepare for my own journey home, I want to leave you with a few simple thoughts, little pieces of advice from an old man who has seen a bit of life and learned a few things. Take them or leave them as you see fit, but know they come from a heart full of love, a heart that desires only the best for you. May they help you navigate your own paths and live lives that are full and meaningful, lives that honor God and bless others. First, cherish each day as a gift. Don't rush through life, always chasing the next thing. Pause, breathe, notice the small wonders. The beauty of a sunrise, the laughter of a child, the comfort of a friend, the warmth of family. These are the true riches, often overlooked. Be present in your moments, live them fully, for time is precious and it passes so quickly. Make every day count, fill it with purpose and with gratitude for all that you have. Second, always choose kindness. In a world that can sometimes be harsh, let your words and actions be gentle. Be quick to forgive, slow to anger. Show compassion to those who are hurting. Reach out to those who are lonely. A small act of kindness can change someone's day. It can even change a life you never know. Be a source of light and comfort to others. Reflect God's love in all you do. Finally, and most importantly, trust in God. Make Him the center of your lives. Read His word, talk to Him in prayer. Seek His guidance in all your decisions. Lean on His strength when you are weak. He is faithful, He is loving, He is wise. He has a plan for each of you, a plan full of hope and a future. Trust Him, even when you don't understand. He will never leave you nor forsake you. And so, my dear ones, my letter draws to a close. My hand is a little tired, but my heart is light. There is no sadness in this farewell, only a deep sense of peace and joyful anticipation. I'm going home to be with my Lord, the one who created me, redeemed me, and sustained me. The thought of seeing Him face to face fills me with awe and with an indescribable joy. I imagine His embrace, His welcoming smile. What a glorious reunion that will be. I want you to know that I will die with a smile. Not a forced smile, but one that comes from deep within. A smile of contentment for a life well lived, a smile of gratitude for a family so loved, a smile of faith for the promises of God, a smile of hope for the eternity that awaits. This is not an end, but a beautiful new beginning, a transition to a place where there is no more pain, no more sorrow, no more tears, only everlasting joy and perfect peace. Please do not grieve for me too long. Of course, there will be sadness, I understand, but let your memories of me bring you comfort. Remember the good times, the laughter we shared. Remember the lessons of faith, love, and hope. Live your lives fully, joyfully, and with purpose. Love one another, support one another, and always keep God at the center. He will be your strength and your guide, just as He has been mine all these years. So this is not truly goodbye. It is simply, until we meet again. In that beautiful place he has prepared for us, I will be waiting for you there, with that same smile and with open arms. Until then, live well, my beloved family. Shine your lights brightly in this world, and know that my love and God's love are with you always. With all my heart, your loving grandpa. God bless you, everyone.